I'm too old for this. Are you as good as you say you are? Nobody can touch me. Suppose we better register you as a lethal weapon. You ever met anybody you didn't kill? Well, I haven't killed you yet.
Hello, Al pals. This is Big Al. Welcome to Big Al Presents Films with Friends. The film from 1987, the action classic Lethal Weapon with Mel Gibson and Danny Glover. I love this film. And it's been so long since I've seen it, so I'm looking forward to it, hopefully as much as you guys are. The friends, of course, are the man who is getting too old for this stuff.
Absolutely.
Troy Pacelli, how are you doing, sir? And what you drinking tonight?
I will probably be drinking a diet root beer very shortly.
Oh,
I just finished one.
I have an iced tea with Mountain Dew in reserve, just in case. And, of course, the loveliest half of the Pacelli family, the beautiful Netter. How are you doing, my lady? And what are you drinking tonight?
I just realized my title still says Christmas Elf. I need to change that.
We are still at Christmas. It's the 12th. Christmas does not end for me until the Epiphany, which is January 6th. So my tree stays up till then. I'm not one of these New Year's Day, get rid of the tree people. My mommy taught me that the Epiphany was called Little Christmas, and we keep the tree up then.
There you go.
Although I never got a little present, which I always...
The good point.
Give me a little present on a Little Christmas then, but nah. But
well, I am actually two-fisting it. I'm drinking a Rockstar Pure Zero because I have a headache and hoping that the caffeine will make my headache go away. And yes, I did take aspirin.
Yeah.
I'm also drinking, of course, my Maya brand sparkling water berry. So got both of those. And what's really nice is that the can is cold. So when I am holding the can, it makes my hand cold. So if I then put my hand on my forehead, it's nice and cool.
I love that. Is one of those weird little things,
right?
That are it's just like so simple, yet it is so pleasing.
Yeah.
It's like you wake up on a cold morning and you have like a hot cup of something and you just you grab, and it's such a simple thing, but it's just like it just makes you feel all good all over. Let's see who is joining us tonight. Lady Mist was super early at 4:23 p.m. this evening. How are you doing, my lady? The garden nymph in the house, or at least she was in the house. Me, of course, saying hi. And the Cosme link is posted at the top if you want to watch along. It's out there, but you kind of got to rent it. But Lethal Weapon. That's one of those people need to have kind of films. It's such an iconic film. But we'll get
Physical
to
media, my friends. We're going to be
Yeah.
doing an article about that tomorrow on Geeky Geezers. So,
Letters Network giving me a hi, sweetie, and get also Lady Miss. Deleted scenes in the house. I need to get with you, deleted scenes, because for plans for another rewatch for us, and I think it's about it'll be about 3 weeks, because I still got this Friday is with Age of Boomer. We're traipsing around Sherwood again. But
nice.
I gotta get with deleted scenes about start plan, because the movie that we were talking about is like 2.5 hours long, so we might have to start a little early. JPRPH1 is saying howdy, Sir Torrent again. Welcome, sir. Thank you for being here. Going down the list, and that's all we got so far. At least I have said something in the thing. Lethal Weapon. When you say 80s films, chances are it's going to be in everybody's top 10 as far as the films that they think about when you think about the 80s, because it was when I remember when it came out, because 1987 I was 22. So right in my wheelhouse, and I just remember really, really enjoying it. You guys have any history with it, or like it?
Weapon, I've seen it.
I mean, yeah, I don't remember anything the first time I saw it was on cable, actually. I didn't see it in the theater. I liked it fine. Back then, I was more soundtracks than I was films themselves. So,
yeah, of course. Legendary director Richard Donner. I mean, hello, gave us Superman, and written by Shane Black, who has Joel Silver producing it. It really has a good DNA. For the original film. Of course, Mel Gibson, Danny Glover, and Gary Busey is the bad guy before Gary Busey went a little. But it's when he was
might still be a little bit kind there, because I always felt he was a little off.
But it was a little. I mean, but I'm talking like around the bend. I mean, he's always been quirky.
Yeah.
But something happened in the late 90s. He just went BSC, man. If you know what BSC means. But so whoops, I got on the wrong page. I can't see the chat. I wasn't even a year old when this movie came out. Well, to heck with you. Oh, I'm a young guy.
I was in high school at the time. This was my sophomore year, I think.
Yeah, was I still in college? Oh, 87. Yeah, I still had came out March of 87, so I still had one more semester left, because I went 4.5 because of there were a couple of labs I wanted to take, and one of them was filled. And so I just decided I'm going to do. Instead of doing one big heavy semester, I split it, because I just had two. It was going to be too much to have two labs at the same time going on, and they conflicted. And so I did it that way. So I went the fall to two. So yeah, I was still at college, me and my friends. I remember seeing this in the theater. That iconic first part, and of course, one of the eternal thing everybody talks about, Die Hard. Lethal Weapon is one of those others that kind of people want to say is a Christmas movie, but it takes place on Christmas. It's really a Christmas movie.
Well, My memory of Lethal Weapon very, very fuzzy. So I'm going to kind of refresh my memory tonight, and then by the end, I'll be able to do my own like compare and contrast to Die Hard. If I consider it to be, on the same tier as Die Hard in terms of it being a Christmas movie.
Right. Yeah. Welcome, Lark Bark. That's a new name. I don't think I've ever seen Lark Bark. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Like I said, if you want to watch along tonight, the link is at the top. And why don't we start getting going here and getting into the adventures of Murtaugh and Riggs, one of the great buddy duos of cinema. Okay, starting at 000. I think we probably both have the same copy.
Yes, we do. We're down to the exact right second. Yeah.
Okay, so starting in. Oh wait, it was a. Remember the movie being the first franchise? It wasn't a horror sci-fi Bond franchise to go beyond on a trilogy. Yeah, it was a motorcycle accident that nearly killed him. I think he met Jesus when he was out. May explain why he smiles so much now. Hey, I'd smile too if I met Jesus. Yeah, I do remember him having an accident. Was not wearing a helmet, which I think was a big thing at the time they were talking about. So yeah, Gary Busey, still a fun guy to watch. I mean, he's a little out there, but still fun. Okay, starting in 3, 2, 1. Go. There's the buildings. Warner Brothers Pictures. Boom, boom, boom.
I just screwed it up. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. I got to back up.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I lost the movie. Give me a second.
Okay, freezing.
Yeah.
Stop it. Stop, everybody. If you've got
we're gonna have to start over again.
Okay, no problem. That's fine.
Sorry about that. That was.
Hey, I have Cosby issues too. We
have snafus every now and again. Okay.
My big one is the movie restarts after 15 minutes sometimes when Cosby.
Well, this one's gonna restart after 15 seconds. I think so. Yeah. Go ahead and count us down again.
Okay, in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right.
Get our Jingle Bell Rock back on. Okay, like I said, big case maybe made for. Jingle Bell Rock's the song that's playing. Boom, boom, boom.
And the opening credit font is it makes you think Superman, right? So Donner and
yeah, it does have that Donner. Well, and the character of Martin Riggs is kind of like a Superman. I mean, his abilities and everything like that. I mean, he's not invulnerable or anything, but
yeah,
he's a lethal weapon. He knows how to get out of places. Gary Busey.
Yeah.
I finally this year, for the first time, watched Silver Bullet.
Oh, great movie!
I had never seen it before. Well, I'd seen parts of it. I'd seen
Everett McGill as the what do you call it, priest or whatever.
Everett McGill freaks me out anyway.
Yup.
He just has that great look. Jingle Bell.
Well, and then when you've seen Everett McGill with as Big Ed Hurley, right? And he and Norma, same actors, play the brother, sister, husband, wife couple in The Children Under the Stairs. It's like, oh my gosh. Okay, I do have to admit that we're already off to a good Christmas start because it starts with a Christmas song. I mean, you can't really.
There's a Christmas tree.
Even Die Hard doesn't, boast that exactly.
Hello.
Yeah. Well, Enjoy her while you can. She's not going to be around much longer.
No, she is not. And that is, I believe her name is Jackie Swanson.
I like Sir Torrance. Like, there's a Christmas song, a Christmas tree, a pair of boobies. Wait, what?
Yeah.
There's your Christmas gift for you, and there's the snow.
Yeah, there's snow. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
And now she's going to become an angel?
Yeah, pretty much.
Fly?
Well, Nate, you did see that I did Reindeer Games as a twofer with Run All Night, right? Which Boomer was claiming as a Christmas movie. Honestly, of all those movies you listed, I think Run All Night is the least Christmassy.
Die Hard, Lethal Weapon, Gremlins, Reindeer Games. I totally concede Gremlins is a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Cool little fact, she did this stunt herself.
Really?
Yeah, Dar Robinson trained her.
Wow.
Of course, it wasn't, it wasn't
Obviously.
that.
Yeah.
But
you don't have to jump from that high in order to get the shot.
But yeah, she did the jumping off of the balcony.
Yeah.
Man.
You know, she's depicted as being like on the 20th floor or something, and they could have very easily done it from the first floor, and you can't tell the difference.
And you look at it, it's like, man, it's such a beautiful woman. What a waste.
Well,
what a terrible loss.
What did this chick do to my car?
Yeah.
Insurance doesn't pay out for that.
I have a beautiful blonde girl in my car.
It's
Two problems with that. She's dead and she smashed my car.
It's like, I am trying to take a bath and I am naked and you got the kids here in the bathroom. I'm trying to cover up my winky now.
Right? He is surprised.
I always like Danny Glover. I mean, he's a little weird in the on his political views, but as an actor, always liked him. So this is from the director of Superman and the Goonies. Yep.
True.
Yeah, he needs to get rid of that beard. That's looking scruffy.
Yeah.
I remember when I first grew my beard, it was like all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
And my mother was offering me like $50 to shave it. I should have done it and then ruined that. But when I went to the barber one day, I was like, can you trim this up, make it look good?
Yeah.
I looked hot. I looked good with that beard when he got what he
it
did
really
with that.
does make a difference, you know.
It does, yeah.
Grooming and the trimming.
And so, because we had something for the guys early on, now there's gonna be something for the girls.
Right, exactly.
And I'm sure a few guys too. Purdue. I remember when I saw this thinking, man, it'd be so cool to have a nice little trailer on the beach like that.
Yeah. Purdue is still a chicken company, right?
Oh yeah. Oh, they're like the big one. It's just that the Suns do it now.
Gotcha, yeah. Because I refuse to buy anything from Tyson.
Why?
I don't want to get into it. It would
okay.
detract from the stream.
Because I have
But,
I've got some Tysons in my refrigerator right now. So
just the way they treat their employees and the things they
okay.
did over the past 4 years or so, you know.
Oh, I hate breaking eggs on the floor.
I know.
Man.
Yeah.
That is the one. That's the one thing that bugs me beyond all things. I cannot crack an egg very well at all.
I can't do one with one hand. Troy can.
The secret is to know how old the egg is.
Yeah.
How you break an egg when it's fresh and when it's older are not the same.
And I know some people say use a flat. Some people swear by the edge.
Again,
I try
it depends
all,
on whether it's old or new. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and sometimes I'm afraid to hit it too hard and it doesn't crack. Sometimes I hit it too hard, it goes everywhere. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I have an egg thing. He's got a nice home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I like the use of the saxophone because that puts you in the mindset of, yeah, no.
Yeah. Like danger.
It's not a coincidence that they started the saxophone when the girl comes down the steps.
Yep. That's a dad with his oldest girl looking way too hot for her own good.
Yeah. But at the same time, you're also looking going, but is she inappropriate? Not really. I mean, no. You shouldn't talk to someone running for president and losing that way.
Geek Flag, I've tried that too. I usually end up with the egg all over the surface as opposed to the pan. It's just a thing for me for some reason.
Connie, you don't have to.
Hi, Connie.
That's absolutely fair. You know what? When your best friend calls, you take that call.
I don't blame you at all. I blame your friend for calling you. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, okay. Yeah, good point.
No, I'm just glad to have you
now
here.
you know that the blonde that just died, his buddy's daughter.
Man, check that old phone with the buttons on the back. It's kind of sweet.
And what's the first thing he does? He calls his wife, I love that. You think he's about to snort it, and then you realize, oh, this is a sting.
Look at it, 20 thing. Third target gain, $100 for cocaine. Man, the 80s were great.
I love this bit. Yep.
And he's always been a fan of the Stooges.
Uh-huh.
I say, he's the one that brought the Stooge movie, the TV movie, wasn't he? One of the producers.
I love that bit. He's on the ground. He goes, "Where's your buddy?" The guy's got a gut wound. Even if he knew, he's completely confused. He doesn't know what the F's going on.
Go behind him. Shoot him.
Hail, Tim. Welcome.
Hey, Tim. Welcome, welcome.
Go get your $100.
He is crazy.
Yep.
Well, he also just took a spoonful of cocaine.
Well, yeah,
well, it's more than that, though. He is green. He is.
It wasn't that much. He also ingested it rather than snorting it. He's not getting as high from it as you might think. Don't get me wrong. He did get high. He did lose his appetite, and now he's crashing.
Yeah.
On top of the fact that he is already suffering with severe depression.
Very severe depression, and it's in mourning and.
Oh, is that the chick that took the nosedive off the tower?
No.
No, it was his wife.
It was his wife, right? No, when you stepped out, we found out that the girl that took a nosedive was
the daughter of one of Murtaugh's friends.
Right. His Vietnam buddy.
Yeah.
His wife had just been talking about them that morning. So the first thing he did was he called her.
This is a very, very intense scene.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, that is just so close.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
It's a Christmas miracle.
That was a very interesting transposition between that.
Yeah.
What he was going through and that TV show.
Yep.
Police squad's taking a dark turn. Yep.
So what I was going to point out is that Danny Glover obviously has a great relationship with his family. He, he's talking with his wife in the morning, finds out that his buddy's daughter dies. First thing he does is he calls his wife. Ostensibly because they were just talking about him and felt she should know. But you also get the impression that she's his lifeline.
Right.
This hit me hard. I need to talk to my wife.
Yeah, his wife is definitely his anchor.
Exactly.
And it's a great comparison, just the polar opposite of Riggs.
That's what I was getting to. He doesn't have
completely alone. He has nothing. He has a dog. That's about it. He is just rolling in his memories.
This also retroactively explains the scene where he's being held hostage, and he's like, "Just shoot him! Just shoot him!" Turns to the guy, "Shoot me! Just shoot me!"
Yeah, it's like if he gets shot in that instance, then he's not going to have to be the one to pull the trigger himself,
right?
Which he is. Right. He is so close to doing, but he hasn't quite got there yet.
And if you're watching this film in any way thoughtfully, you're also looking at this going, well, when did his wife die? How long ago? How many times has he had that gun to his head before?
Get the impression a couple times at least.
Yeah.
Wasn't he in Die Hard 2? The other that
I was trying to figure out where I'd seen him.
I think
I've actually seen him in a number of things. Damn, I gotta look him up now. He's like, just what I need.
And I like how Riggs goes into cop mode, where?
Yeah, you're right. He played Lil Johnson in Die Hard.
Yeah.
Good call. So that's probably one place that I know him from.
Man, underground parking garages always freak me a little bit for some reason. Feel so closed in.
Right.
I was watching one of the Mr. Ballin casts on YouTube, and he was talking about a guy who went into a cave, crawled down, but couldn't get back out. He was all squished in, and I literally was having a panic attack just listening to it. I love their relationship when it grows into.
Okay. So I've just kind of gone through his IMDb. I've seen him in a whole lot of things.
Yeah.
No one of them would stand out, except maybe he played Balrog in Street Fighter. You know, that one kind of stands out a little bit to me. He was in Demolition Man. He was in Free Jack. Lots of things. And a lot of TV in the 80s.
Tim's asking, is Lethal Weapon 2 on the list? Not right now. No, I chose this one because like another movie, it is mistaken for a Christmas movie, but it does have, you know, this time of year feel to it.
Up to this far, though, I'm having a harder time considering this to be a Christmas movie than Die Hard is still doing better in that regard for me than this one. Oh, that's what's his name from One Life to Live? What's his name? Yep.
You gotta love the guy's name, Mr. Joshua.
Oh, right. He played Kyle Riker. He played
Riker's dad.
Right, exactly.
When they wore those god awful armored suits for the game, those helmets.
Yes, exactly.
Helmets. God.
He was Burke Devlin in Dark Shadows. That's where I first knew him from.
So Torn said he was also Officer Bower in Magnum Force.
Mm-hmm. He did a stint on Santa Barbara, and he was in one episode of All My Children.
Hey, from Halloween 3.
Yep.
Hey, Curtis Selby, welcome.
Welcome, welcome. Oh, you know what else he played? He played Dharma's dad in Dharma and Greg. Or was it Greg's father? I forget which one of their fathers. Yeah, Greg's father, I think.
Oh, what Tom Atkins did?
No, Mitchell Ryan,
okay.
The one from the previous scene. Sorry.
So, because Tom Atkins has been in a lot too. Kind of.
No. I meant the general. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you say that he was Greg's dad?
Yeah, Greg's dad, right. Thing is, those shows I used to watch, it's so long ago. I kind of overwritten a lot of that in my memory.
So I remember Darby and Greg.
So Nosedive Girl is his daughter.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just making sure I got the players straight.
See that wall in the background? It almost looks like a map. That'd be cool if it were like on Middle Earth.
Yeah.
That like that yellowish.
Yeah.
Let's play Lost Boys.
Man, now I want a hot dog.
This year's hit. I had hot dogs for dinner. With some onion rings.
Hey, Mods, can we put the sirens on? Can we? Huh? No guns, no jujitsu. Just bring him down.
You can bring him down with jujitsu if you grab a hold of him, just flip him backwards.
I can see him going up there and say, lift him up, throws him over. You said bring him down.
Yeah, I brought him down.
He is. Catch.
That's why he says no gun. I can see him shooting him in the foot. He falls and he grabs him.
This might sound like kind of cruel or whatever, but why do they care if this guy jumps or not?
Because all human life has a purpose.
Well, weren't you going to jump anyway?
No.
Hopefully they got with the fire trucks, they got the catchy thingy underneath.
See.
That's why he's talking to him to give him time to do it. Man, Gibson has a good head of hair.
My boss is down there.
Yeah, I mean, it's at least look like I'm trying to get you down.
Take our time and we'll die of cancer. That's clever. See you, Ski. Bye-bye. I want to do it.
Well, if you notice, the handcuffs are not joined on there.
You want to do it? I want to do it.
Okay, he has to hold on to his hand
Yeah.
because when they first started to jump, you could tell that their hands were separated by far too
Yeah,
wide a
yeah.
margin to be handcuffed together.
Look at how they
Those are my cuffs. I want them back.
I want my cuffs back.
You want them down? I got them down.
Yeah.
he blew that door right through.
Yeah.
Intense. I think did he hurt himself trying to do it, or did he actually pull that trigger?
Yeah.
I'm hungry. I'm going to get something to eat.
You just had a hot dog.
That wasn't enough.
Good thing you're here to tell me these things, Professor.
Classic line. Getting too old for this shit. That's such a classic line.
Have a French fry.
I like after the thing he just resorts to just that carefree, almost likable guy.
Yeah.
But when he goes off, like the psychologist said, you don't want to be around when he really does go off. Geek Fox said in real life, no police psychologist would have cleared him for active duty. You're probably right. But then there's no movie. Tim Sale was taking his dog out for her last walk. Okay. Ever? Or just today?
Well, and I am.
I thought I was getting too old after I had a hard time standing up at a Christmas party only to just walk off a trip to the mall that made my niece complain.
Hmm. Rich and shameless.
Shameless. Yeah, I do like that sax that they pull in every now and then. It is a nice little area there. I like that. Whoops.
Oh.
And he's scouting the perimeter, make sure there's nothing above them that can
Yep.
get him.
The building guy lived.
What was you said about not shooting nobody?
Oh, that would be a nasty way to go, even if you weren't shot.
Even if you're not dead from the bullet wound, you're going to drown
or suffocate or both.
Yeah, you're going to drown a Kate. Nah, he's dead. Oops.
Oops.
And there was two girls tied to the tree there.
Look at this prequel to, well, I guess Samurai Cop is actually
pretty awesome.
I always like football in the snow.
See, I kind of thought he was going to say something like, yeah, well, don't thank me. I just did it so I could rub your nose in it.
Until he sees Courage Count 5.
No, it's my new partner. Well, he might be a crook. I don't know.
Yeah, there's still time left in the day.
Right.
That is a nice little house, though.
Apparently roast.
Oh, geez. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
She's got a crush on him.
Oh, yeah, that would make me a little bit uncomfortable. If I was either of them.
Yeah.
And his mullet isn't something to be uncomfortable.
Well, it was the 80s.
It was yeah, that was how you looked in the 80s. Little apartheid sticker on the thing. That would be so humiliating.
My name is Roger, and I like to rap. The only problem is I can't rhyme for nothing.
Water all around. Yeah. Tell you, boats can eat up money like anything.
Yeah, I kind of found that out when I was working at a law firm. I was working in the mailroom, and it was during a major UPS strike, and everyone was limiting how much they would take for shipments. One of the attorneys asked me if I could help him ship a rudder from Florida up to Chicago, because he had a boat out on the lake he wanted to take out, but his rudder was effed up. And I managed to pull it off for him. I went in over the weekend to receive the thing. The thing was huge. And and I told him how much it was going to cost. I said, I'm basically using a same day courier service to get it for you this week. And he says, that's fine. He says, because I'm paying out, remember how much he said, per day in docking fees. And that's wasted money if I can't use the boat. That's how he was justifying it.
That would freak me out. I was turning the engine on while his fingers were down there. That would freak me out too.
Right?
See, my family, they had, a lot of my family have boats because they're watermen, they have little skiffs or like a little bit larger boats for like oystering and things like that.
That about sums it up. Not bad.
That is an impressive shot.
Yes. And most people don't think about how when he said in high winds, how that
that changes the game a lot.
Yep. No.
You like the fact that even at this point, he can't help but like the guy.
Right.
But he is worried about his own health at the same time.
Right. Exactly.
The situations that he's been getting into in the last day is not conducive to your own health.
Man, you're gonna make yourself sick.
What's that say? And his kids are going to walk in and go, Daddy, what are you watching?
Oh, that class of '83. Ah, that's my class. Amanda Hunsaker, Beverly Hunsaker.
So you're going to tell me that her dad sent him a picture of his...
No.
Oh.
It's daytime. Get up and catch bad guys.
I love that. Their banter is great. Oh, thank you, Nate. So movies like this and others that you, Big Al, Netter, and Troy choose to broadcast are more than just entertainment. They connect us through time and space. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Oh, thank you.
Thank you,
That's exactly why I try to share, how we connect
why we
to
do
these
this.
movies, My memories, the first time I saw them, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we all share our memories with each other. You guys tell us, how you feel about stuff.
Wait until we do a rewatch of Pretty Woman. I got a story for that one.
Oh, Pretty Woman. Good Lord.
I would have slept.
I love this. This is funny.
Smart ass. He's a smart ass.
It's going way back.
I know I gotta wait for it to come all the way back. I love the fact that they don't hurry it.
Yeah,
There's
they
no
let it
edit
take
here.
you take your time. And when it comes up, you see the tiny face on it.
I love it.
There's a problem though, because he only fired 5 shots.
I know. I caught that too. I'm not gonna take that joke away from them though. That's too good.
It's just it's too good. Oh,
Dang. Plane flies overhead and the house blows up.
The night they blew old Dixie up.
There's also a problem with a plane went over, and less than 2 seconds later, another plane was flying over. They're never that close together.
I think
Was
it's
his
the same
jacket on
plane.
fire? Do it again. I didn't do it the first time.
Do it again.
He looks up at him. He's like, yeah.
Probably.
I'm going to guess that they're not arresting Dixie.
You know who Dixie was, right? Troy.
Huh.
You know who played Dixie?
Was
Lice-
it Pam,
Lycia-
what's her name?
No, Lycia Naff. She was Ensign Gomez on Next Gen.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she did a couple of episodes.
Because I didn't see her on long enough for me to.
Oh, and she's been on Lower Decks. She's now Captain Gomez. She did the voice for that.
Oh my gosh, no. Oh, dummy.
It's like, stop talking down to him. The kid's a lot more intelligent than
Yeah.
you're giving him credit for.
What the heck? With fish like these, who needs enemas?
Go.
You don't get no ice cream, Alfred.
Yeah. I'm going to put out an ADD on Big Bird.
Big Bird.
Uh-oh. Only 3 people had this tattoo.
He got it in service, I think.
Yeah. Something ain't good here.
Yeah, because he realizes they're not dealing with your normal run-of-the-mill
No.
heroin dealers.
Excuse me.
Yeah, exactly. And this is why he wants them dead. Acquaint me.
Which is another Mel Gibson movie, isn't it?
Is it? Yeah.
I think
It's a
so.
movie. I don't remember who's in it.
Yeah, I think he's in it.
It's from 1990. Yeah. And Robert Downey Jr., yeah. Carnage count 6. Okay.
Yeah. Eggnog right out the carton. Do you hear the music that's subtle,
Mhm.
like
Oh, yeah.
it's like ominous.
Yep.
Whoa.
And that is why you never drink eggnog from a carton.
Funny thing, I mean, every one of those bullets hit.
Do they?
Carnage count 7.
It took him a long time to fall through that window.
I bet it did.
Yeah.
Interesting. It stopped raining during that whole scene.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not out of the realm of possibility.
Well, it's rather convenient since the black cop threw his umbrella away to go after the white cop. That's not good.
Nope.
Nope. You know, when you really think about it, if they hadn't gone after Riggs just then and just let him be, they probably would have never really found them.
Right. You're right.
Well, that's okay. He's got a special set of skills.
Yeah, right. Yeah, she knows.
It's one of those things like after you see the film and you realize what happens. It's like you just caused your own downfall by doing this.
Yeah.
Time to do the do.
So now I'm starting to remember some things, and more importantly, I'm remembering the character of Riggs.
Right.
You know what makes this character and why this franchise became so popular he's got a lot of things in common with John Wick. You know, it's that certain set of
Yeah,
skills,
yeah.
as Netter says. You know,
That is very true. Yeah.
and you're rooting for him because
He
he's
just
a good guy. You know,
yeah.
going after the bad guys, and he's not gonna stop.
All he wanted to do was be left alone, and then
Yep.
they, didn't kill his dog, but
Yeah,
they
they
did
got
this.
his partner's daughter. You know, and that's enough. That struck close enough to home that it's like you're done.
Oh, cool! I made the trash can. Awesome.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I was just took a shot.
Can it be both?
Both is good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
In fact, it kind of helps say he's a little crazy.
Yeah.
Thing is, even if we say he didn't tell me anything, or at least nothing that would really help them, but there's no way they would believe it.
Right.
I miss the old time station wagons.
And they call him a Woody. Yeah, that doesn't look like police standard issue.
Till the scene saying this Gallipoli sequel is weird. I'm surprised you haven't said this color purple sequel is weird.
Actually, I was going to say, this Predator prequel is kind of weird. Oh, Predator 2 prequel.
Oh man, think of
Yes.
go back and
Mad
just
Max prequel is weird.
Yes, good point.
what'd you say? I'm sorry, I missed it.
Mad Max prequel is weird.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's making a big enough dust cloud.
Yeah. I'm wondering if this was Riggs's plan.
Move to your left. Run, girl, run.
Oh,
Stupid
God.
girl.
Oh,
Good girl. Now you got your crap together. Good.
ugh.
Oh.
Dang.
I would have taken out the helicopter.
How dare you call me crazy? Jeez.
You're a helicopter. What are you going to do? Just keep driving. And if they land in front of you, keep on driving.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm not really seeing what either one of their plans are. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Oh, right. Fall
You know,
and then just lay there.
it would have almost been
Well,
like, just leave her and get the other guys and get the hell out of there. I mean, how long would it really take for her
Well,
to
I
get?
think the whole idea is they don't know how much she knows. You don't let anyone live. But I believe in being thorough. Speaking of cars, my wife and I are shopping for a new one. This one dealer was trying to sell us a used Honda Odyssey, 21 for 15,000 with payments $700 a month, 36 months. I said, "F you, yeah, I would have
Yeah.
too."
$700. Good God. You get like a really nice new car for that.
So now this is when Mel Gibson needs to hold himself up by the hands and then just sidekick this guy across the face.
Yeah, it's not going to get him out of it, though.
No, but he'll still inflict pain on the jerk.
Yeah.
And that's true. He really doesn't. He got a little too close.
He's like, yeah. Sir Torin, you're supposed to check those things out before you buy the car. Netter always does.
Which things? Oh. Oh, yeah. When we got our Honda Accord, first thing I did is I looked in the trunk and said, yeah, we could fit 2 or 3 bodies in there.
Yeah, it's those older cars, right?
Yeah. What your grandparents been up to needing all that trunk space?
Right. You don't ask, don't tell.
See?
It's like, he is pissed.
Yep.
My grandfather being in the mob is a running joke in my family. I always had a running joke in mind that my grandfather was a bootlegger. Oh,
Nice.
Yeah.
the head twist of death.
Yep.
He's special forces. He knows what he's doing.
And he's pissed.
Yes, he is. Anorexic.
Let's get the block out of here. Carnage count 13. 14.
Oh,
I lost count already.
carjacking. Oh, she's fighting back.
Dude, what happened to my car?
I do like watch it when they're running through like a street with a lot of theaters and see what might be playing.
Yeah.
He's had a long day for an old man.
Yes, he has.
Carnage
So
count
much for-
21, according to the deleted scenes.
So much for nobody getting killed today. But let's be honest, it's kind of not Riggs' fault.
Nope.
How is he going to outrun a car?
I mean, wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
You should scroll up or down on your comments. That is giving me more of a headache.
okay.
Oh. A poor lady's car. I think her insurance will be all right. Oh, motorcycle, car, care abuse. You should stay away from vehicles.
Yeah, pretty much, yes.
Oh, remember he was in Gumball Rally too, and he made the car flip over.
No, you're not. Wait, how do we go from 21 to 3?
No, it's car ninja count. Three cars.
Okay.
See, I saw what you did there, deleted scenes. I got you. Oh, I like that.
Here we go.
See, if you had like guys that left well enough alone, you'd be all right.
Yep.
Oh, well, there you go.
Sorry, was this your stop?
Yeah. End of the line, folks.
Oh, look at all that heroin gonna go bye-bye. Oh,
Oh, and all of those little
Explosives, yeah.
yeah.
He's like, you know what? I don't think I want to save this guy.
He wouldn't have been able
Can't
to
save
anyway.
this guy. Yeah.
Yeah, he
That
was.
was a
Yeah.
good explosion.
Yeah, I do like that. It's like, oh well, I'm sorry, I couldn't save you.
He's holding a weapon. None of the cops go, oh, wait. He's just police officers. Let me freaking through.
Yeah.
Oh, he had a badge.
You'll see pink elephants.
Yeah, we're going to need some backup. Get in the back seat. Yeah, he's got to go protect his family.
Damn right.
Oh yeah, like you said, they know where I live.
It's not really going to matter. Everyone's going to be dead.
That does not happen.
I know.
If he were smart, he would have had him stay with a friend. They wouldn't have been home. Ah, Scrooge.
Yep.
Oh,
Dear bad guys, no one here but cops. Sorry, the good guys.
the good guys.
You don't know the half of it, pal.
I like the little whistle. Come outside. Was home insurance even pay for that?
He did.
Barbecued his nuts.
Just keep the citizens clear.
They're like trying to give him a blanket or something to put over him. It's just like, go away, leave me alone.
Like I said, the guy's going to be caught no matter what happens.
Yeah.
This is just a chance to kill Riggs for him.
Man.
Man, nobody wins with a headbutt. Boss fight. Some deleted scenes.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Does kind of even things up a little bit.
Yeah, and I like how he used it, like the blocking.
Yep.
Which is really what they're for.
Right.
Everyone knows the head is the hammer of the body. There's a wrestler named Drew McIntyre, and he does a headbutt. It's called the Glasgow Kiss.
Oof.
Now he's really got him. Yep, Sir Norton set up for the Claymore kick. Yep.
I get that shit off my lawn.
Of course.
They just had to give him an excuse to kill him.
Of course.
And a
He
chance
hasn't met
for
anybody he hasn't killed yet.
and for both of them to get the shot.
Murtaugh.
But what would have been so much more gratifying is if every single cop had pulled out their gun and just turned him into confetti.
Yeah. Oh, that would have been cool.
Right?
That's not Wendy's grave.
No.
There's the graveyard that Troy's relatives are buried in. There's one right by his grandmother's grave. That's the one was buried in 1853, I think. And so every time I go there, because it's right there by the families, I'll clean off her gravestone and pull any weeds that are around there and make it look pretty because no one's visiting her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's a good thing to do. She died in 1984, so a couple years before. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, gee. He looks horrible.
Yeah.
They're building? Building what?
Well,
Probably the wall that got smashed
everything.
out.
He's just that good. Lassie.
Oh, gosh. I forgot about the dog. So see John Wick again, right?
Yep, yep. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Mercenaries. Endo, Al Young. You see him in a lot of things. He always, they have him play like bad guys in a lot of things. And Burbank the cat, Sam the dog.
I do see JPRPH1 saying, it's a Christmas movie after all. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time here. I don't think this even rises to the level of Die Hard in terms of Christmas.
That's a Christmas movie.
Barely. Okay, it's definitely more of a Christmas movie than Run All Night. I'm sorry. No, it just wasn't. There was not enough Christmas in that for me to even consider it. Did I just lose sound?
So did I. I thought, yeah, maybe it must be the encoding or something. It like took the sound down.
Then we literally have the exact same version. My God.
Probably.
Yeah, because I'm not hearing the sound anymore.
Oh, well, nothing I can do, folks.
But Nate knows has got that dancing kitty you got there.
Yep. But great flick. Love this film. Thanks. Of course, guys. Absolutely.
Always. We love, love bringing them to you. Love sharing them with you.
Final Carnage count 26.
Oh, okay, Geek Flag with Nate is so sweet. Says, Netters, you walk with the angels.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's so sweet.
It's a story about a suicidal man who rediscovers his will to live. Sounds like
okay. When you put it that way,
it was
I guess
Christmas miracle.
But it's not because of Christmas that he rediscovers his will
Tony's
to
food
live.
Service.
Service. There we go.
There you go. A Christmas Carol, Jingle Bell Rock.
Lucy says, guess they didn't like the theme song, LOL.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's what it was.
Boopity boop boop. Notification.
But live again, Clarence.
Yeah.
Every time I phone beeps, an angel gets his wings. Well, that is Lethal Weapon, the original, the first one.
Back to Cosby, just in time to see that picture of the guy doing.
He's like, oh god,
oh my goodness.
Exactly.
My mouth's bleeding. My mouth's bleeding.
Yeah, more than that, more than your mouth's bleeding, pal. Jeez.
Merry Christmas in jail.
Right?
Well, that is Lethal Weapon. I'm glad y'all like that. That was a lot of fun to watch again. It's been a while since I've sat and watched that. It's not the kind of film you see like pop up on TV much. It's an
Yeah,
older
like I
one.
said, I haven't seen it since cable.
Yeah,
That's
it's been a
years
while.
ago.
It's
Yeah.
been a while. It's nice to revisit these older films. And speaking of older films, in 2 weeks, the next film on here is going to, which one do I have first? Oh yeah, Labyrinth, starring David Bowie and Jennifer Connelly, a classic from Jim Henson, George Lucas, and all kinds of people involved with that one. I'm looking forward to watching that one again. It's another one I haven't seen in a long time. But that's 2 weeks from now. Let's look at the week ahead. How about it? Starting with tomorrow, deleted scenes, day of fun. He's as busy on every Sunday as Santa was on Christmas Day. Whatever. Are you doing a Western cinema tomorrow? If you are, please put it down so we know. And the same thing with what's the show called at 8? Unscripted. Yeah. So no, Delisi is taking are you taking the whole day off, or are you doing unscripted and all that kind of stuff off, or you're just taking Western cinema off? Just let us know. 9 o'clock, Geeky Geezers, the Week in Geek. And there's going to be at least one in memoriam. Because if you guys were here at the beginning of the show, we did lose Olivia Hussey, who basically, you think Romeo and Juliet, you think of Juliet, that's who should pop into your head.
For sure.
And a lot of people's version, Mother of Jesus, Virgin Mary as well.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, she's no longer with us. A beautiful woman, great actress. And I'm sure you got some gamer news in the mix.
Yeah, we got a couple of bits about Sega. We're also going to have some Star Wars news, some Star Trek news. We're going to be talking about the Peanuts. That's that time of year, right? And we're going to be talking about a couple of films that have been recently released and how they're doing, and at least one movie that has been announced that you may be surprised about. So yeah, a lot coming up on Geeky Geezers. 9 Central, 8 Central, 9 Eastern on Sunday. That's tomorrow.
Oh, that it is. And then on Monday, are you giving us
it's going to be it's going to be a Jimmy Stewart double feature. It's going to be the Shop Around the Corner and It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh, wow. That's going to be a long night for you. But of course, great movies there, which would then lead us into Tuesday. Are you guys still not doing?
We're not going to be doing Sparkwood 21 till the new year. Won't be doing Blake 7 till the new year, but I will be doing a New Year's Eve countdown.
That's right. It is New Year's Eve. That is true.
Yep. So I'm not sure what time I'm going to start that yet. I'm probably thinking about 9 Central, or maybe I'll start a little later. I don't know. We'll see. So watch for that stream to go up.
Curtis Selby's never seen Labyrinth. So, hey, join us in 2 weeks for Labyrinth. Wednesday night, the New Year's Day, anything special going on? You bringing up anything?
I didn't plan anything for New Year's Day, no. So
low-key.
I got to work that day anyway, so it's not like I could do anything in the daytime, so.
Yeah. And then next year, we'll be doing Netter's Network are going to be doing a Thursday thing on Thursday, I'm assuming.
Yeah, of course. My special guest on Thursday things will be Ego. It's a YouTuber at
Planet
much about.
Ego?
Yeah, the living planet, right? Exactly.
Wow, what a get!
Yeah.
We're going to find out about him and his channel, and looking forward to learning about a new YouTuber. Well, new to me anyway, or new to probably all of you.
Yep.
Very cool. And that leads us into Friday at 7 p.m. on Friday. I will be having another Films with Friends special edition with Agent Boomer as we once again go into Sherwood Forest. This is a very cool couple of episodes we're going to be doing. It's a part 1 and part 2 called The Swords of Wayland. We'll meet the Hounds of Lucifer, as they're called in there. It's a very very cool couple of episodes for Robin of Sherwood. I hope you join us. It's awesome, and Agent Boomer and I are going to be doing that at this Friday at 7 special time, because once we're done, gives him a chance to rest before he has to deal with Troy.
Yeah, exactly.
Gives him a little bit of a break. Which of course afterwards leads to a last call with Troy Pacelli. Anything special?
I honestly don't remember. If we talked about what we were planning to do, I don't remember. So
the Kraken just
it was a night last night. Yes, it was. So, but I will confirm that up with him tomorrow night.
Awesome. And that will lead us into next Saturday night at 10 p.m. on Netters Networks, Retro Cinema. What are we doing?
My movie for Retro Cinema will be the classic movie Fame.
I'm gonna live forever. Oh God!
Remember my name, Fame.
Man, that is
forever.
You're gonna get us pulled down.
Hello, Coco.
Yeah.
But Bowie doesn't want to talk about Judy and Labyrinth either. What?
Yeah, no, he won't talk about Judy there either. That's right.
Oh, okay. But that is the week to come. Like I said, in 2 weeks, the next one here is Labyrinth. Let me go ahead and just run my stuff first, and that way, that'll get to you. Of course, keep an eye on my channel for any new reviews. I'm trying to get a hold of Nosferatu. It has not been easy, but in the meantime, I did watch a pretty cool film that I liked it. May not be for everybody, called The Return, about Odysseus and Penelope, and kind of a modern take on it, but it's still done in ancient Greece. But it's pretty cool. Ralph Fiennes and Juliette Binoche. But I also got my views of Mufasa, the Lion King, the series Dune Prophecy, which just finished its first season, and Sonic the Hedgehog 3. So if you wanted to know what I think about those films, run on over to my channel after this and check out my reviews. Keep an eye out. I usually review something if I watch it, and just God, I want Nosferatu so bad, but I keep it just not giving it to me yet. But Troy, what you got coming up for anybody? Anything new and cool and happening?
Nothing new as far as videos that you wouldn't otherwise be expecting, other than the live streams. But I am going to be doing some revamping of the intros and the outros and my logo, and changing the look just a little bit. Nothing major.
I am too. I'm going to be tweaking it over the next month or so. I'm taking the blue out of Big Al Presents thing. It's going to be all white now. It's going to be just black and white, clapperboard and my logo.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
But I'm keeping the blue in the thumbnails for Films with Friends. But I'm probably going to revamp the reviews over the next month once I figure out exactly what I want to do. But Films with Friends, I'm going to keep pretty much the same look. Not going to change that much, but like I said, it's going to be white now, I think. But colors may bleed in every now and then, and I always do the special ones like for Halloween. I'll make it red. I fill around, but the official logo is now going to be white text.
One video I will be doing sometime in the new year, hopefully earlier than later. I've mentioned it on a stream recently. I am getting a new custom Mego figure, the Reb Brown Captain America.
That's going to be cool.
So I'm going to do a standalone short form video to highlight that figure, the Nicholas Hammond Spider-Man, and the Bill and Lou Hulk 2-pack customs. I think that'll be a lot of fun.
Nate watched my review of Dune Prophecy. Cool. I like to Dune Prophecy a lot. But I like an actor piece sometimes, when it's more about them doing that. I do want to say keep an eye out in January for my special award show, The Biggies, where I will honor the best of the year in film and shows, streaming. It's weird to say TV now anymore, but that'll be coming out sometime in January once I get to the full end of the year, because last week I've already have to go and change one thing because of something, but we'll see what happens. So is that all, Troy? You good?
Nope. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Netter, what's going on with your network?
Well, Thursday I've got Ego being on. Saturday we're going to be watching Fame. I still have a bunch of videos to edit that I just haven't had time to do, so hopefully I can get those, well, some of them at least, edited and up, the shorter ones, so at least there's something else up. Other than that, I'm guest hosting on like everybody on their brother's channel.
Yeah.
Troy's, deleted, yours.
Yeah. No, yeah,
that's true.
I'm in the green room on Geeky Geezer, so so I'm listening in real time there, so I'm not laughing at the joke 30 seconds after they tell it. Because it's like, otherwise,
that's funny.
It's like they'll say something and I'll hear it, over my earphone, and or earbud. There we go. And then I'll start laughing, and it's well after they've said the joke, and then later on you hear me laughing well after they've said the joke.
Yeah.
And then Trevor's just start cracking up because I'm laughing 30 seconds after the joke.
Right.
So they started having me in the green room just so that if I laugh, I'm laughing at the time of the joke.
Yeah. Yeah, that could be I know exactly what you mean. But I lost my train of thought.
That's pretty much.
Yeah. But I do want to say, but okay, but get ready for your bit here after I'm so glad that everybody joined us tonight. We of course always love having you guys here. 2024 is coming to an end. I wish everyone a very, very happy new year. Of course, in the short term, a very nice Sunday and a nice week ahead. And like I said, going into the new year, always a great time to look into yourself, see what you like, what you don't, change what you can, but ultimately, you just want to have fun. And if you don't have to change, but if you want to change, it's always it's a good time to kind of to make that change. I had totally lost my train of thought on that. Where I was going with that, I was like, it's a new year. It's a great time for change, but don't change anything you don't have to. If that's always a big thing. I just like saying that. Everybody talks about, well, I got to change this, that, and the other, and all this. And I'm like, just, pick one little thing and do what you can with it. Don't set yourself up for failure. That's what a lot of people do the first part of the year. Sometimes it's nice to have low expectations for yourself. That's weird to say, but you get what I'm going with that. But I want to thank everyone for being here. But of course, I cannot say it nearly as well, obviously, as Nanette can, as she will let you all know now in the way that only she can. Nanette?
Well, y'all know what I always say. And I've mentioned this before. I don't just say this for rote because it's my outro. I mean it every time I say it. We can talk amongst ourselves. That's all well good and fun. But it is so much more fun when you guys are joining us in the chat and you're dropping the comments, the questions, the trivia, being goofy, the memes in Cosme.
Yeah.
Some of those memes are amazing. We're just hanging out. It's like we're in the same room. Like we're in our family room. We're hanging out. We're having a great time. We're passing the popcorn. And you guys, just so encouraging. And you're not just here as our friends. You're here as our family.
Yep.
We love you guys and we appreciate you so very much. You could be anywhere right now. I mean, it's Central Time. It's almost 11:30. For some of you, it's a lot later. You could be like, I'm not staying up that. I'm going to bed. I'm not going to, stay up that late. But you do. You stay up and you hang out with us and you encourage us. And it's just so wonderful. You guys are Osmo. So thank you for being here. Thank you for encouraging us. Thank you for supporting us in so many ways that you do. And until next time, good night and God bless.
Good night, everyone. God bless. And as I always like to say when I finish up, find something fun to watch and take care. I might change that up